Hey guys, welcome back to the PartyKids channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a candy machine out of cardboard. I got this idea from Goober. It's another YouTuber out there. Awesome video that I saw, so I want to make sure that I credit him down below so you can check his video out. But what's cool is this going to be a surprise for the kids. So I'm going to make this for them and then unveil it to them. And then also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Let's get into it.
The first thing I did was cut out a rectangle. It's actually 6 inches over here by 16 across. I then divided up it into 4 separate segments. These are 4 inches between the lines here, between each one. And if you can imagine, this is actually where the cardboard is going to sit as a container for each side. The slots here, these rectangles, are 2 inches by 4 inches. I'm going to cut these out with an X-Acto knife, and that's actually going to be an opening where the candy can slide through. Next, I'm going to make the back side of the candy vending machine. It's 14 by 18 and a half, and then I'll cut it out. I've marked out slots in between where each wall is going to go here. So you'll see these slots just the size of cardboard. I'm going to cut each one of these out, and there's actually going to be cardboard that slides in between each one. It'll make more sense as we go. This is what it should look like with the slots cut out, and I'm now going to glue this into place. Next, I cut out sides that I'm just going to glue into place. Now we have the sides of the candy machine completed. Next step is to cut out the actual walls here, and I'll have one in between each one here. So I'll cut these out and put them into place. I've cut out the squares for the wall. I'm actually going to use 2 and glue them together to make sure that the walls are stronger so the candy stays in place. And then I'll just be gluing them in between here. One key note is you can see I have the actual slot here for the cardboard to sit right there, and I just want to make sure that I put my cardboard and glue it right there so that way it's in between the slots that I cut out. The next step is to add an insert that will fit inside each one of your containers. So you'll have to measure across. This is roughly 9 inches going this way here. I left 1/4 of an inch length, additional length on the back end, and then you'll see here on the front end I made a little notch cutout, and that's about 1.5 inches. This will act as the push button for the spring. So the spring, it just has to be just short enough so your spring can fit in there, so I just measured that out. You'll see the backside just fits a little bit past the actual insert there. And when it's pushed in, it should be flush here, so our covering can go on. And then I also did about 1.5 inches by 2 inches here, and this will be the actual insert where the candy will fall down. I'm now going to cut out an insert that will fit on top of the ones we just did for each slot. They are roughly 4.5 by 9 inches long, and then I will cut out another square just like we did before, but this one, if you can imagine the other one sitting here, will be just past the other one, so it should look just like this. Next, I cut out a ramp that will act as the back wall so the candy can slide down through the slots. The next step is to measure out the cardboard that'll cover up the front of it. But if you notice, I had to mark out where the tabs are, and I'll cut those slots out so that the slots can slide through. I've cut out a ramp for the other side of the containers. I'm going to glue it down now. This will allow all the candy to slide down through the hole.
guys, it's ready to go. Time to get the kids. I hope they like it.
Jelly bean, Nerds, M&Ms, and Skittles.
What do you think? Is it cool?
Yeah.
You want to try it out?
Yeah.
All right, here, let's give it a try. What are you gonna get, Rye?
I'm gonna get Skittles, M&Ms, and Nerds.
What about you, Maddie?
M&Ms, Skittles, and jelly beans.
Chase, what do you like?
All of them.
All of them? All right, you want to see? Look inside the container, guys. You can see them all in
Oh, that's so
See?
cool. Wait, you made like a candy vending machine.
there. That's exactly what it is. All right, Maddie's gonna try it out first. Pour it. That's it. What do you think?
So cool.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
There, here we go. Okay, here it is.
Too much. Daddy, too much nerds. Nerds. I love nerds because they're nerds.
What are you getting now, Maddie?
Jelly bellies.
Okay, go ahead.
Dad, did you make this or did you buy it? It looks like you bought it.
No, buddy, I made it, man. I made it for you guys.
It's so cool.
You like it?